All right, so here I am inside of Microsoft Excel 2013. And in front of you, I've opened up the sample file called PivotTables 01. Inside of this file, there's a single worksheet called sales data. And as you can see in front of you, I've got a simple little table. It's got a handful of columns there at the top, order number, year, month, type, and so on. And down below, I've got several records, several detailed records about sales. They're telling us the order number for the sale, what year did the sale take place, who sold it, who's the salesperson, what region was this in, how much did they sell, and so on. Complete details about a sale. Now, this is great information, but in a lot of cases, it's not really the details that I want to get out of a record or out of a list of data, but I want to get summarized information. I want to know things like, who sold the most? Which salesperson sold the most? I want to do some comparison. Who's the top dog? Who needs a little bit of extra incentive to get more sales in there? Which product sold the best? In what year did this take place in? I want to know those types of things. Now, with a lot of hard work, I could take this list right here and kind of dig through it manually and look for that information. But that's going to take some time. There's got to be a simpler way to do this. I can do this through a pivot table. I want to take this list right here and summarize it. I want to know monthly sales, and I want to know monthly sales by region. I want to get total sales for each month within each region. Well, through a couple clicks of our mouse, we can generate a pivot table based off of this list or any list that you have out there and have it summarize the data for us. Essentially, I want to get from this right here to something that looks more like this right here. I want to get something that has row headers like the months. I want to get column headers like the regions there. I want to get summarized information in the cross sections where January meets Central or where April meets North. And I want to get some totals for those columns and those rows. This is what a pivot table is going to do for us. So let's try it out. There's two things that I can get really excited about inside of Excel. This is one of them, a pivot table. Let's give it a go.